Hello, hello, it is Nadia, and I am so excited to be back with another video. I have decided that things are getting too muddled. Things are getting too confusing, and we want to keep things simple, so let's keep things simple. I'm tired of ranking things. I'm tired of saying, oh, this is this out of 10. I want to have fun. I don't want to take things so seriously. It's Eurovision. There are so many more important things going on in the world right now, and Eurovision is not one of them. So I want to just be able to let loose a little bit, just relax and remind each other that art is supposed to bring us together, okay? It's not supposed to push us apart. So in honor of the 69th Eurovision Song Contest, I am creating a new series that will solve all of our problems. It will bring people together. This year, I will be ranking the Eurovision songs, as many as I can. I can't promise to get to all of them, by deciding whether these songs are Kant or not. Inspired by Malta's entry, I think that Mariana Conti has given us the perfect benchmark to whether a song is Kant or whether it is not. So let's think about this a little bit. So when I decide what songs are going to be serving Kant or serving not, let's look at the benchmark. What does Mariana Conti say? Well, firstly, she does this every day. She does it all the time. She does it every day. This is authenticity. So number one, for serving Kant, it has to be authentic. It can't be fake, trying too hard. It needs to be real, okay? Authenticity. You either have it or you don't. Two, the performance, the vocals. Is she serving Kant? Kant means singing in Maltese, right? So are they serving Kant? Are they serving singing? Are they serving staging, vocals, performance? What's the package like? Third, and most important, am I having fun? Am I enjoying myself? Do I feel emotion watching this? In order for a song to be serving Kant, it must have one, authenticity, two, a banger performance, and three, emotion. Firstly, we're going to be starting off with Ukraine. You guys know I love Ukraine. I do feel like I need to just put this out here. Today, I'm filming this on February 28th. Today, Zelensky came to the White House and Donald Trump and J.D. Vance berated him with insults and just hard to watch. Previously in the week, the United States voted against Ukraine's autonomy. They voted alongside Russia and Israel. Trump also said that Zelensky was a dictator. I think it's obvious I did not vote for Donald Trump. If you guys don't like political things, that's fine. If you say, I watch Eurovision to get an escape from politics, that's fine. Don't watch my channel. But I am going to talk about politics and I am going to talk about current events because as an artist, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm currently going to school for art. First off, music is art. And on Eurovision stage, for the most part, it's art. And people use art in numerous different ways. Art, historically, is one of the ways people express themselves through times of struggle, times of strife, and music is no exception. So when we're talking about Eurovision, and when we're talking about the music and the songs, we can have fun. We can serve Kant, we can enjoy these things. Everyone wants to be able to have fun. But I think I would be doing a disservice to the music and to Eurovision as a whole to not mention, or at least give my 2 cents, on the political state of the world. And especially being an American right now, even crazier, like seeing what our country is doing. And it's painful too because I like being American. I just hate this country so much. And the fact that the United States government is siding with Putin, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's insane to think literally 2 months ago, we were Ukraine's closest ally. A lot can change in a couple of months. There's horrible people everywhere, there's horrible governments everywhere, but it sucks, and it's even more terrifying when it's your country. And it's also one of the most powerful countries, one of the most wealthiest countries in the entire world. I don't know what to say, really, to make it better. But, my name is Nadia, and that is a Slavic name. and my mom named me it because it is Slavic. I am so blessed and proud to share it with so many brave Ukrainians. The truth of the matter is, it's scary right now, and I understand what a privilege it is for me to say, you know what, I don't want to deal with the real world right now. So I'm going to put on my headphones and I'm going to watch Eurovision, or I'm going to listen to music and just escape the world. That's a privilege. Not everyone can do that. And this isn't just about Ukraine either. I mean, there's a bunch of other countries in the world that we're terrible to. We're horrible to. But I hope I made my stance clear, and I hope that you guys understand that music and art has never been more important. Ukraine, I love you. For now, let's see what Ukraine has done this year at Eurovision. I'm excited. I've already heard the song. Haven't watched the performance at Vidbeer, but I have a feeling that it will be authentic Ukrainian, as Ukrainians' entries in Eurovision always are. Now, I've listened to this song previously, full disclosure, and I think it's very clear that the Bird of Prey is definitely a song about connection, hope. Fly, my bird of prey, right? Not prey, P-R-E-Y, prey. I guess you could say it's a prey on words. I feel like Ziferblat came back with an even stronger song. Last year they participated. This year they have a song that's 10 times better, and I thought the win was 100% deserved. Vidbeer always outdoes themselves with the staging, with the live performances. It is an event. Ziferblat. Ooh, love the belt. Having the women there is really smart. And I love the colors. The song last year was definitely like sadder, more bittersweet, melancholy. And this is a lot more hopeful, if that makes sense. It feels like a community. And oh, the flowers are gorgeous. I love the staging. And I call you blackbird. I'm begging you, please just leave. Share. I love the women. I think that was such a smart addition. And these outfits, the belt, I'm obsessed with the belt. Begging you to stay. Oh, and the framing with the flowers, so smart. Yes, I'm so glad they let this be a rock song. It's so much more their sound, and and the camera angles. I love the flowers. I love the flowers. I love how it just goes black. Wow. And the flowers, and with the lighting, the flowers almost look like they're changing color. Those three women in the back, the choir, works so well. I'm so glad they included them. And the sun is coming out again. And it is like this bird call, right? It's like a bird song. Beautiful. I love that song. Even though for the most part it was pretty stationary, right? Like they didn't do a lot. With the camera angles, the flowers on stage, the band, it just felt so full. And I love that song because, again, like I said before, it's very hopeful and it is very warm. It's like a hug. I heard that they're gonna do a revamp. I don't think they need a revamp. I really don't think they need a revamp. I think this song speaks completely fine on its own. So hopefully it's like what Tvorchi did for their revamp. It was very subtle. And I think this staging just elevated for Eurovision is perfect. Keep the flowers, keep the field, keep the women, because that was so smart. I didn't even think about that. I really just thought they'd keep it a backing track. But having the women there singing works so much better. And here's the thing about Ukraine. When it comes to choosing songs, they never choose the same song twice. Ever. There's a reason why they have a 100% qualification rate. They know music. They know authenticity. They just know art. I love this one. I love the styling. I love the outfits. I love everything about it. Yeah, for me, this song is just hope. This is just community. It's a hug. It's just, it feels like a hug. It does. It feels like someone going, everything's gonna be okay because we have each other. I love this song. It has gotten so much hate for no reason. I'm very disappointed that people are treating it so terribly. Horribly, actually. Horribly. So, Ziferblat, I love you. I love Bird of Prey. I think this song is so sonically interesting. It's so creative, and it is so unlike anything I've ever heard before. And that's what you want in Eurovision, okay? So, is it serving Kant or is it serving not? I think we know the answer on this one. Is it authentic? Yes. 100% yes. There's no question about it. 2, the performance, the staging, the vocals. Was it giving? Yes. Yes, it was. He sounded great. The band was so invested and everyone was into it. The girls in the back, the outfits, the belt. I love that belt. So shiny, so sparkly. I just want to run my hand over it. 3, does it make me feel something? Yes, yes, yes. I think we all know the answer, guys. Ziferblat, Bird of Prey, you're serving Kant. Kant approved. Serving Kant. Bam, bam, bam. You're serving Kant. Slava Ukraini. Okay, the next song, I was waiting a very long time to react to this country because I wasn't sure which song they were gonna send. But they are sending the one and only Lucio Corsi. It's Italy, Italia, people. It's happening. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I was watching the final and the second Elodie and Georgia didn't end up. What was going on this year? What is going on? So I just stopped watching completely and I found out that this Ali guy won. Whatever. If it had been Ali, I can assure you, I would have given him a serving a not because it was serving a not. Serving not. Just because he's a hunk guy with a mustache means nothing. His song was about nostalgia. Oh, boo-hoo. Get over it, Ollie. Good Lord. Loser. I don't know why I went on that rant. It's not that serious. Although I've heard some not so nice things about the guy. So you know what? Maybe it's deserved. I'm so excited to see Lucio Corsi got a chance to go to Eurovision. I've been listening to the song nonstop. I do need to talk about something that happened earlier in Sanremo week, which was that during the duet/cover night, he performed Volare with a very special guest, Topo Gigio.
Buonasera, Topo Gigio.
Buonasera, Lucio.
Oh my God, he's so cute. I'd never heard of him before that night. I'd never heard of him that night. And how genius, Lucio Corsi, to have Topo Gigio come on stage with you, perform as a puppet at his little piano. It was so cute. And Topo Gigio, you guys, is a big deal, apparently. I didn't know, I've never heard of him, but I talked to my mom because I Googled Topo Gigio. I'm like, who is this cute little Italian mouse? Oh my God. And it turns out he was on the Ed Sullivan Show, which was when my mom was growing up. So she knows Topo Gigio. Can we get Topo Gigio to go to Eurovision? Can we crowdfund a ticket for him, please? Because I don't want, this can't be the last of him. This can't be the last of him. I need him in Eurovision, oh my God. This is about Lucio Corsi, not Topo Gigio, so I apologize for going on that rant. Volevo essere Duro. I want it to be tough, I want it to be strong. I know the lyrics are very beautiful. This is not a first reaction for me. This is a song where I didn't feel the need to look up the lyrics. And the reason why was because I felt this was so, and is this similar to Bird of Prey? This is so well executed musically, artistically, that you understand what it's about without even needing to look at the lyrics. I understood that this was a song, a bittersweet song, a transformative song, where he's realizing something about himself. He's looking back on parts of himself. He wishes he could be tough. He wishes he could be strong. But in the end, he's just Lucio. And that's okay. Everyone has an idealized version of who they want to be. At the end of the day, you're just you. And that's what makes you special. Volevo essere un duro. It has Andy written on the foot. I love the look that he has. Oh, the Andy on the foot. Oh. And he sounds great. I mean, to me, this is just, like I said, it feels like a hug. It feels like a warm hug. And I don't really like ballads. I've been very vocal about that. But I love this. I love this. Yeah. Similar to Bird of Prey, he's got this 70s or 60s vibe to him, you know? It's very much giving me like the Beatles mixed with David Bowie or something, you know, or Queen. And then this guy in the back is great. I've heard he's a big deal. That is quite the 80s hairstyle. Wow. He looks like a rejected member of Flock of Seagulls. I think this could do really well in Eurovision. Best part about Sanremo? Real instruments. the finger's armpit, that's funny. He's so cute, I love him. I love this song. I think it is so beautiful, so gentle, so sweet. And I saw the music video as well, and that kind of is just very quirky and silly, but also very heartwarming. I wish there were English subtitles because I couldn't understand a damn thing that was happening. I got the feeling of what was going on. There is something so special about him. He really is so special, and I don't know how the general public is going to react to this in May, but I don't really think it matters. I think the story that he's telling matters, and I think most importantly, him being himself matters the most, right? He ends the song with going, "I'm just Lucio." So let's think about this. Is it serving Kant or is it serving that? Again, I think you have an idea of where I'm going with this. 1, is it authentic? Yes. Yes, probably one of the most authentic songs we have this year. Speaking from the heart, singing from the heart, singing from his childhood, singing from where he is now. 2, the staging, the performance. It is Sanremo. It's usually pretty straightforward because it's about the song, not the performance. Yeah, I mean, I liked the Flock of Seagulls reject. I liked him. I loved the hair. I won't talk too much about the staging just because it is Sanremo. It's not Eurovision first. It's Italian music first. So we'll give him a pass on that. Everything else in the performance department was good. Loved the outfit. Oh my god, I love the outfit. The feathers, the shoulder pads. What is this? Last year? And thirdly, did I feel some kind of emotion watching it? Yes, it's a special song. So, with all that being said, is it serving Kant or is it serving that? I think we all know the answer. It's serving Kant. Serving Kant. Lucio Corsi, you're serving Kant. The next song is relatively new. It just came out this week. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. This is a first reaction. But the next song that is up is Australia's song. It's called Milkshake Man, and it's by an artist named Gigio. I think Australia is one of those countries in Eurovision that is just so underrated. I think they should have qualified last year. Spill the tea on reality and the 0.618. All right, I love Australia. Never been, don't plan on going, but I love the Wiggles. What else do I like that's from Australia? Ooh, koalas. I love koalas.
Koala sleeps so quietly in the eucalyptus tree.
Okay, well, while I think about things that I like about Australia, let's get into Australia's music video. Okay. Was that Greensleeves? Do ice cream trucks in Australia play Greensleeves? Yes. They do. And in the UK and in New Zealand. But Greensleeves? So haunting. You might as well play a frickin' funeral dirge. Good lord. It's an ice cream truck. What happened to the entertainer? That's ice cream truck music. Get a little ragtime in there. Oh my god, what year is it? Is it just Greensleeves? Hey, bring in some of that Australian culture, Gigio. Just doesn't scream ice cream to me, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, this isn't about an ice cream truck, this is about a milkshake truck. Chalk dip gelati. I have a feeling that he's not talking about milkshakes. Oh my god, his accent is so strong, it's not even funny. Oh my god. This is so ominous. I feel like there's so much going on. I don't like it. Yes, this is this is crazy. I feel like I should not be watching this. This part is insane. It's ominous. It's creepy. But he's really into it. So, that was weird. I think it's pretty obvious. We all know what the milkshake is alluding to. Listen, it would be hypocritical for me to be like, this is too much, when I'm like a huge fan of Kant and Ichikome and, you know, all these things. So I'm not gonna say that this is too much. The way that it's sung and the it is like ominous, isn't it? Like it's creepy. It's like when they're in frickin' Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and they're going through the tunnel that's like an acid trip. I just don't know. I like the visuals. I'm stammering a little bit. I'm a little bit caught off guard here. I don't think it's bad. Is it serving Kant though? I think this is going to be one of those ones where it's not in my top 10, but I'll definitely be rooting for it in Basel in May. Yeah, I don't know. This one left me a little gobsmacked, I'm gonna be honest. Gigio is a very good looking man though. Very good looking man. How old is he? Oh, he's 29. Little old for me. Sorry, Gigio. Looks like it's not gonna work out between us. The thing is that like I do associate ice cream trucks with like child related things. And technically it's not an ice cream truck. It's a milkshake truck. So let's be clear. I don't know. But I will say this. He was so invested. He's giving it his all. And I think that's all you really are asking for when it comes to a song like this. I think I need to sit with this one a little longer. But I think I'll be rooting for it in May. I think I definitely will be. It's just not on repeat. I don't think this one's going to be on repeat for me. Will it qualify? I don't have a freaking clue. I'm rooting for you, Australia, though. Truly, I am. 1, authenticity. I don't know. I don't know if this passes the, like, authenticity test. You know what? I'll say it is because he was giving it his all and he wasn't half-assing it. 2, the visuals. I like the visuals. 3, emotion. What emotion did it make me feel? Well, it made me feel weird. It made me feel odd. I don't know what to do for this one. I don't want to say it's serving not because I don't know what it's serving. It's serving milkshake. Let's put it that way. Serving Kant, serving not. It's serving milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. What does that mean? I don't know. I can't decide. Asterisk, we'll come back to this one later. Undecided. Yeah, thanks Gojo. Thanks Australia. That was weird. But I appreciate you for stepping outside of the comfort zone. Okay, and for the final one, I hope I've saved the best for last. This is the Netherlands entry. We all know what happened to the Netherlands last year. Will this be a redemption? The song is called C'est la vie.
As the French say, sous le vent.
The artist is Claude. I have seen people say that Claude's lyrics for this are very straightforward and very simple. I don't speak French. I don't have any plans to speak French. I think it's a stupid language, and I don't mind saying that out loud. Too many letters. Too many letters. But I love French music. I love French music. He's obviously Dutch. He's not French, but I love French music. Let's see. C'est la vie, Claude. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Aww. He was watching Eurovision. I really love this dancing. Pause. Do you know what I'm gonna say? That painting behind him, AI. Claude, don't do this to me.
How could you do this to me? Question mark.
You know how I know it's AI? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that item. What is that right there? It's supposed to be an elephant. I'm in school right now for illustration. A lot of artists this year have been using AI, and I just think it's such a betrayal. It is such a betrayal. And the reason why I say that is because you have this music video that is filled with artistry. Dancers, music, set designers, singing, producers, whatever. Fashion. Look at this fashion. And yet, a painting is where the line is drawn. Yeah, this is just disappointing. And it's like I said, it's a betrayal, because it's like you're an artist and you're supposed to support other artists. And you wouldn't have a robot sing this song for you. So why would you have a robot paint the visuals behind you? This is supposed to be about art, and completely ignoring a massive part of the industry is just gross to me. And because it's cheaper and quicker. And you would never do that for any other aspect of this performance. You would never do that. It's only for visual arts. It's bad for the environment. It's unethical. You're teaching AI to learn from another artist without their permission from copyrighted works. Again, it's not ethical, it's not right, it's bad for the environment, and it's sloppy, it's cheap.
Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy.
But we're not gonna let this ruin it. It's not an attack on Claude. I've just seen this a lot this year, and it's bothering me to no end. See, this is why it bothers me that they used AI, because there's such beautiful artistry in this, and now it's tainted. I love this music video though. Ooh! Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this moment between the two of them. Is that it? This is what bothers me, is that this was obviously, this whole music video, through the dance, the music, him as a child, this is about his upbringing, being from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, you know, his upbringing, his childhood, and that big painting in the back is obviously supposed to be representative of his homeland. But that specialness and that heart that we saw in the set design and his emotions and the dancing and the choreography between him and his younger self, suddenly it's overshadowed by the soullessness of the AI painting in the background. And I cannot believe that they used AI for that. Why wouldn't you hire a Congolese artist? Why wouldn't you? It doesn't make any sense to me. And for me, that really ruins it. And maybe I'm taking it personally because I am an illustrator, I'm an artist. but this is really bothering me. And I hope it's not a trend for the rest of the season. We're gonna separate the two for a moment because he deserves to have the song talked about. I can't go on about talking about how artists are supposed to stand up for each other and then completely disregard him as a singer, as an artist. Now that we got the AI thing out of the way, let's talk about the music, let's talk about the art, the real art. I loved the dancing, I loved the emotion, I loved the song. I think I really enjoyed this. I think the visuals really enhanced it. I don't think it's the end of the world for it to be like, oh, this French is kind of like too easy, like it's just straightforward, it goes, you know, whatever. It's like, welcome to being a native English speaker who watches Eurovision. So I think the lyrics are fine. I'm not a native French speaker and I don't ever plan on speaking French, but I thought it was fine, I thought it was good, and I think he's a fantastic singer. I think this will be qualifying, and I also think it'll be, he'll have more of an opportunity to play around with it, and he'll have more of an opportunity to really push the song. The emotions will come out. I want those big moments, you know, those big emotional moments, which I'm sure we'll get. So, let's go through the benchmark again. I think it was authentic. He was telling a story from his childhood to the visuals. Everything looked great. I really loved the dancing. I loved the fun movement, and it did feel very African inspired, so it wouldn't surprise me if some of his ancestry and heritage made its way into the choices that were made for the choreography. I really liked that. Thirdly, emotion. It made me feel a lot of emotions for many different reasons. But AI aside, I'm gonna say this is serving Kant.
Serving Kant.
But AI, it's serving not.
Serving not.
And let this be a message to any other artist who decides to use AI in their performance, in their music video. I'm not gonna stand for it, and I'm gonna call you out on it, okay? Claude, I wish you the best in Eurovision. I think you'll qualify. I think you'll be fine. But if you use AI in the final, I will come and I will find you. This is a warning. Look at how dark it is. Oh my God. I've been talking for a very long time. I'm enjoying the music. I'm enjoying the national finals. I think it's a breath of fresh air this year, and I think I'm definitely gonna be in the minority. But I don't care. I will do my best to give fair reviews to every song, regardless of whether or not they use AI. But I will try my best to stay up to date with as many songs as I can. I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to react to all of them, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, that's it from me. Bye.